Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series, Carlos Correa made history by hitting for the cycle, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. For Game 3 of the ALDS, the Indians sent 3 balls into the seats as they destroyed the Angels 8-0. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. For Game 4 of the NL Division Series, Yasiel Puig needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Welcome. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the 5th and deciding game of the ALDS, the Cleveland Indians defeated the visiting Angels, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the AL. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the NLCS, Max Scherzer fell short of the shutout but pitched into the ninth inning, not allowing any runs, leading the Nationals past the Dodgers 3-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter, He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Jose Barrios gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now in the box, Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The October weather here in New York starting to turn a bit. 52 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it. Kerwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays, we get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinosa as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. The second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 1 and the Indians nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Nickman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting 8, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Baez will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Chris Carter now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Indians nothing.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Francisco Mejia. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. The Yankees 4 and the Indians nothing. Digging in, Brett Gardner, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Back up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis has it to second for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. Diving stop by Alonso. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped him up. Posada is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Chris Carter now. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Mike Clevenger answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 11 and the Indians nothing.
Leading off for the Indians, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman number 20.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding in once again, Javier Baez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Baez will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Left fielder number 11, Rex Gardner.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chisenhall ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. To right center, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Danny Espinosa. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Didi Gregorius as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he is in there.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 15-0. Here's Yonder Alonso to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Next for New York, Jorge Posada. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jorge Posada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First delivery to him on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Yankees lead it 17-0. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Al Albuquerque comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Albuquerque.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez, the second out in the 7th inning.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. So back-to-back sliders, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Dan Otero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dan Otero.
Brett Gardner will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alonso is there, and a step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, who comes into this for 4 day.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 19-0. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Sort of home run there for Javi Baez. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Standing in now, Chris Carter. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field is 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Danny Espinosa.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinosa. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Aaron Hicks. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Into the box, Chris Carter, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there, get me a knock through the left side.
Evan Marshall enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Evan Marshall.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for
now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Here's Yonder Alonso. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
$26-0 the final tonight. The Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Jose Barrios is the winning pitcher of record. Carlos Carrasco allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.